and gentlemen, I'm IWN, and I'm back here with some more of my own AEW recorded videos for you today. So, if you're new around here, please hit that subscribe button. We are very, very close to 400 subscribers. Turn on that bell for all notifications so you don't miss a single video that gets uploaded to the channel each and every single week. And so you won't miss a single AEW Dark Elevation, AEW Dark, and Friday Night SmackDown live stream watch along that goes live each and every single week as well. Follow me on Facebook, follow me on Snapchat, and most importantly, follow me on Instagram. Add me on Facebook, follow me on my Facebook gaming creator page, and join my Facebook IWN community page. Very, very important stuff right there. Now, my thoughts on the AEW Double or Nothing 2022 pay-per-view. Obviously, it was the biggest, longest pay-per-view Double or Nothing yet, indeed. It sure felt like there was more to it than before. Now, even though there were too many matches booked for AEW Double or Nothing, I don't think there should have been 13 matches on there. There should have been at least 6, 7, or 8 matches booked for AEW Double or Nothing pay-per-view. But I can't really complain about it too much. You know, a lot of this stuff was great for what it was. And there were things that I'm sure a lot of AEW fans could bring up. You know, there seemed to be technical and production aspects that weren't the best, but just minor annoyances that, you know, we knew that Cole and Britt Baker would both win the tournaments. And in that case of the Anarchy in the arena match, that was exactly the chaos that I, and I'm sure some other people in the community expected, where we couldn't really appreciate everything going on. But we got to see everything that mattered in the end. Now, I see now that they saved the dysfunction between Bryan and Kingston for this very moment. That is why JAS won. Jade Cargill is great. She's absolutely great in the ring and on the mic. She sure ends up protected, but at least it's as a heel. Heels would want ways to ensure their victory. Malcolm Bivens, either way, apparently swapping in to take Jade away from Sterling is a wild move. But Bivens is such a great talker. He'll fit right in with the baddies. The dysfunction between Sam Tay and Kaz was played up about as I and everybody else in the community expected. But we all wasn't surprised that Kaz and Sammy lost. But I suppose that it's the best way for everyone to move on from this. Maybe Kaz and Sammy feud as they'll blame each other for their loss. Now, I love how Dante Martin wants next. He'll give Scorpio one hell of a match, I'm sure. But I would think Scorpio wins. Now, the main event was great stuff, but in trying to figure out the crowd reaction, even commentary thought fans didn't like the planning and needing to play things up. Both guys were doing AEW being different from WWE, you know. You go in expecting almost non-stop action, and the character stuff is in the selling and factual reactions, not having to look to fans for the energy. A heel like MJF can taunt a crowd to get them to boo more. But when Heyman was ready to slingshot, he should have just stayed focused on Punk. And while Heyman's going heel here would have been pretty wild, I do like how they kept him face, and now he's a former champion. Now, I'm sure everybody in the community felt this one too. Even I myself, had a feeling that his next chapter would be about finding his way back. And hopefully they can iron out the wrinkles with how this first reign went. And as for Punk, this win opens up a floodgate of matches he could have for the rest of the year and maybe beyond, if AEW can manage it. We may see CM Punk versus Omega before we see Omega versus Heyman, or Punk versus Heyman 2. That's it, folks. That is my thoughts on AEW Double or Nothing 2022 pay-per-view. Again, if you're new to the channel and you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications. And peace. I'm out of here. See ya.